While MSNBC, CNN, and the rest of the mainstream continue to pound the narrative of foreign election meddling, they completely ignored a big news story about it. A multi-billion-dollar chemical company that is controlled by a foreign government just joined the American Chemistry Council, a lobby organization that is known for meddling in politics. The ACC has spent tens of millions of dollars in the past few recent years on campaign contributions, super PACs, and other avenues of meddling in U.S. politics, thanks to the 2010 Supreme Court Citizens United ruling, which made it possible for organizations like theirs to spend unlimited amounts of money to influence elections. So, this multi-billion-dollar chemical company that is controlled by a foreign government now has a direct way to influence our elections. But of course, you won't hear CNN's talking heads going on and on for hours about it. Why? Because they only do that if the foreign actor, or bad actor as they like to say hilariously these days, is Russian. And in this case, the bad actor is Chinese. Yep, the Chinese government just found a brand new way to meddle in our elections, and the mainstream is ignoring that. And Chinese meddling is nothing new. Of course, the most famous example was the 1996 controversy when the Department of Justice found that agents from China through the Chinese embassy in D.C. sought to funnel funds directly to the DNC for the benefit of Bill Clinton. The controversy was so dirty it even got its own scandal name, Chinagate. China's efforts to meddle have only grown since then, thanks to the internet. To the point where U.S. government officials held a hearing on the, quote, long arm of China a few months ago, which focused on trying to process just how much the Chinese meddle. And in fact, the Chinese just meddled so hardcore in Australia's politics that some of our own senators are now working with Australian officials to develop joint strategies for how to deal with the meddlesome Chinese. But again, you won't hear about the danger of Chinese meddling for hours on end coming out of the mouths of CNN talking heads. Nor will you hear about them talk about how we ourselves meddled in the elections of over 81 countries. Nope, all you'll hear about is Russia, 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 because they need a simple narrative to control simple minds, which to me is an even worse kind of election meddling.